What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So we explored a little bit more since the last episode. We did go through the Masons Guild. We didn't really have anything worth reporting back on from there. Came up here and checked out this graveyard. We did meet Arabella down here. She was stranded in here looking for her parents. You remember Arabella? She's the one that had the relic theft attempt back in the Emerald Grove. The one that Koga was trying to like mess with the snake. Well, we saved her again. Now we sent her back to camp, where we said we'd look for her parents out in the Shadow Curse somewhere, so we'll report back to her if we find those. Interestingly enough, she did have some druid powers. She said that she hears voices since she touched the relic in the grove, and now she can cast Vine. That was interesting. Came up here towards the Grand Mausoleum, and right here is Raphael.
Set me free.
If not
I don't
over.
know what Raphael's doing up here.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
A warning, no less. Don't tell me you're worried about me.
Merely protecting my assets.
I'm not your asset,
I've grown
Raphael.
quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
What dangers are those?
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine. Paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Raphael's voice actor did a great job. I wonder, paint me a clearer picture than that. I wonder if we'll land this. We do have our proficiency in persuasion though. Yeah, easily. There's always help to have proficiency.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Why would he like me to kill it, I wonder? You're still only telling me half of what you really know. I can tell. Only a 10 here. Some easy rolls. Raphael is being very transparent.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps. I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that.
Fair enough.
You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
Me too, actually.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly.
I didn't think he would
and will
want something
close
so
this particular
easy
deal
to pay.
soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
He just wants us to go down into this mausoleum and kill something for him. Now, obviously, he deals in shadiness, and whatever we're going to kill down there is clearly specifically for him. He's going to benefit from that in some way or another, because he wouldn't just ask us to take care of it out of the kindness of his heart. Everything is shady and unknown, so I'm sure killing this thing is going to hurt us in one way or another eventually, but we do need to get things translated for Astarion, so these are Selûne graves. Yeah, Selûnite robe, rusty lighthammer. I mean, if the Selûne symbols weren't enough, there's literally Selûnite earrings on the corpses.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
This is a cheeky little way into the House of Healing, which we have to go into for multiple reasons, actually, so I suppose it is a good enough time as any to head into the House of Healing.
Set me free.
We have to look around in here for something for Art Kullag.
What a day.
Won't you
Astarion, you have things to do already.
Easy.
The House of Healing is actually one of my favorite locations in the game.
oh my.
It gives me really big Silent Hill vibes.
Not as bad as it could have.
I suppose it's potentially a spoiler. If anybody knows what Silent Hill is, then they'll somewhat know what to expect here, but...
Oh, help! Help!
A woman. But not a mustache. This takes us to somewhere with an elevator.
Oh, help! Help!
What's
See
inside?
the sneaky little gilded chest back here. Astarion, you're up again.
Let's crack it open.
Me, oh my, oh me.
It actually looks like we might be able to get a pretty good look around this place from up here. Nice little vantage point. Somebody under us.
Oh, help! Help!
Astarion, let's see if you can lockpick this. Surgery
Won't you help
care.
me? Set me free.
How good are you at your job, Astarion? Very good.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Well, I don't know if I trust this. Lazel, I'm gonna need you to stand on it too.
Well, hello.
Let's get going.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Well, it worked and it didn't kill us. Malus Thorm. This is another relation of Ketheric. Now, we are going to get to that, but not yet. That is
Help me. Set me free.
a shit show for here in a second.
Oh, help! Help!
Urgent request for supplies. To Chief Chirurgeon, Harborside Hospital, Baldur's Gate, from Sister Anne Lidwin, Darkcloak, Rythwin House of Healing. Dear Sir or Madam, we have reached dire times in Rythwin. War has come. Do you not teach that it is our duty to mend all who break, comfort all who ail, without regard for the gods they worship or the champions they heed? Yet our surgeon Malus Thorm abides by his own creed. The will of Sharr, he might say, and I dare not argue with him, or any Thorm. He allows supplies to dwindle, leaves some patients' injuries to fester so he may study, and commands me to nurse only dark justiciars that seek treatment. I beg you, sir or madam, please deliver us aid, so I might close every tear and cleanse every wound. Even those of harpers and Selûnites, we will humbly accept all you can offer, potions, herbs, sutures, even clerics. Help us to heal. With gratitude, Anna Lidwin.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Well, it already sounds like Malus is definitely on board with Ketheric here. Ketheric's orders went around the whole place. Not just to the toll house where he was, his sister or cousin or whatever she was clearly collecting taxes for him and shady dealing it to the war effort, but he also got his surgeon relative to stop healing people.
Help me. Set me free.
House of Healing's staff pool rules. Foreign body must be lodged in cavity. Once a guess is made, it may not be made again. Minimum bet, 1 gold piece. Round 1 bets, 11 gold pieces. Lidwin, chicken egg, wine bottle, carrot. Candlestick was a winner. Ogre's finger. So Lidwin was taking part in the betting pool. So she wasn't so good. Round 2. 15 gold pieces. Lidwin bet a live rat, which was the winner. So a live rat was lodged inside one of the patient's bodies. Cremation urn, quill, flute, whipping cane, and a troll's tooth. And I guess nobody won this. Okay, so for however long Anna Lidwin was trying to help this situation, she didn't continue to try and help the situation. She eventually partook. Bullet bank.
Oh, help.
Sponge tray. Surgeon's memorandum.
Enough.
Memorandum to all Wraithwin House of Healing medical personnel from Malus Thorm, head surgeon. It has come to my attention that our so-called caregivers are wasting precious anesthetic resources on the elderly and the mortally wounded. Nurse Lidwin informs me this practice eases the suffering of the feeble and guides them to Our Lady's final embrace. Never have I heard such abject nonsense. Anesthetic is a tool to relieve my ears of my subject's screams as I apply the blade, not a mercy to be freely dispersed to living corpses. So has saith Sharr. Only in the infirm's suffering may we forget our own. The next to ignore this missive will feel my scalpel without sedative. I will simply have to endure the shrieks. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing him.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Moon Lantern is quite chit-chatty. We'll take care of that eventually. We'll investigate why it keeps talking to us. We do have this right here that says inspect Moon Lantern. We will get to that. Well, there's Sister Lidwin. And here is Arabella's parents. Very, very dead. We'll get to that here in a second. We promised Arabella we would find her parents, and I guess, in a way, we kept the promise. It's not what I was hoping to find, though.
What's in here?
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Okay, we already read this. That's the missive that was given out at the Druid's Grove. It's probably from their bodies. Healer's Ledger.
Won't you help me?
The Wraithwin House of Healing's inventory of various poultices, tonics, and potions. Supplies appear to have dwindled dramatically in its final days, and upon the book's front cover is scrawled a message in black ink. Justicias only, no exceptions.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
You see what I meant about the Silent Hill?
See that corpse? Arabella's father in the oh-so-decaying flesh.
Thank you for the observation, Laser. Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated. To ease the pain.
I assure you, they're very dead. The patient's definitely dead. Been dead for a while, judging by the smell.
The patient is asleep. The sedative is quite strong, you see.
Okay, well, before we mete out some justice to Sister Lidwin.
I'll do better. And the patients will be better. And it will all be fine.
I see you have medical supplies on hand. Can you spare any?
I will sell you what I can. Once I've stabilized the patient.
The patient is very, very, very stable, I promise. The condition is not going to change.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Looks like they looted him too.
I'll do better. And the patients will be better. And it will all be fine.
Actually, the doctor requested my presence. I'm a master of natural remedies.
Most unorthodox. But I am not one to question the doctor's methods. Do you need something of me? I will sell you what I can, once I've stabilized the patient.
Okay, so she's just gonna be quite annoying. Well, given that she blatantly killed Arabella's parents here, we're gonna mete out some justice for this. Nothing in here deserves to continue to exist. And I'd be remiss if I allowed it, so. Whatever that was is not...
Won't you help me? Set me free.
It's not a healer anymore. And unfortunately, we can't do anything for Chimera and Locke. But we can avenge them, so everything in the House of Healing is dead.
The corpse does not respond.
Okay. What about the father? Can we talk to you?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Surgeon. Sisters.
Why were you in this place?
Zevlor. Betrayed. Ran. Shelter.
Zevlor really didn't seem like the type to betray his people. I'm not sure if that's the right of what happened. Where is Zevlor now?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Where are you from?
Eldurel.
We know who he is, but we'll just finish off the dialogue.
Locke. Husband to Chimera. Father to Arabella.
The spell's power wanes.
Arabella, that's gonna suck. When I told her that I would find her family, I did not intend to be reporting corpses. But we avenged them the best that they could. One of them murderers is dead, and we're not gonna stop the...
Won't you help me?
How much farther
Set me
can I
free.
go?
We're gonna clean up this whole place. This shit won't be happening to anybody else. Not on my watch.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
Oh, help! Help!
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly?
They don't even look human
Not so
anymore.
well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
Seems like they have like rune scars carved into their faces. I don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now.
Yes, yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
Okay, well, there isn't a line, but you're gonna go to the afterlife. I don't know what the hell you are, what any of this is, but none of you get to continue hurting people. Please hop over the pies. Thank you. Let's get her put to death.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Alright, that's two of these creepy whatever they are. Patient's registry.
Won't you
This exhaustive log lists each and every patient who have sought healing in Rythwin, along with their ailments. The minor injuries and common diseases of the early pages give way to critical wounds and deep lacerations, the repercussions of battle. Several unbound scrolls have been slid among the final pages, demanding that healers turn away wounded harpers and Selûnites and reserve their tonics for wounded dark justiciars, on the orders of General Ketheric Thorm. Well, that's straight up just crimes against humanity. there is no honor in attacking and assaulting wounded and dead.
Set me free.
Isn't that one of the things about
I'll catch a break.
medics? Don't they have to heal whoever they can? And certainly, especially when everybody's native. Because you gotta understand, this is not an invasion force. If the Harpers were invading this place and they weren't native to here, I could understand, like, you're not gonna use my country's doctors for somebody else when we're at war. Like, that I understand. But the Harpers are native. This is a civil war.
Set me free.
Which means he's ordering this hospital to turn away
And these things have stayed.
his own people. He might be fighting against them, but it's a civil war. They're still his people. They're natives to Rythwin.
Won't you help me? Set me
And he
free.
turned them all away and left them to die regardless. We don't like that, needless to say. And I'm sure we're also not going to like whatever the hell goes on here, but we are going to be a little cheeky.
Keep a blade close.
So, Astarion.
Let's be quick.
Let's save before we do any of this. Ah, that's right, the Shadow Curse.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Alright, since we were dealing with Shadow Curse still, we can't actually do what I wanted to do, so we might just have to go sling, a sling dick into this situation.
Won't you help me?
Go.
Set me free.
I'm sure you can already tell what I meant about the Silent Hill
Have to keep going.
vibes that this gives me.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Sharr. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy.
Jesus.
Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
You're gonna change your mind on that by the time we're done here. Now, can we? We can. I'm gonna try and get some kind of positional advantage here.
How
Me, oh my, oh
delicious.
my, oh me.
To whatever extent I can manage that.
One true way.
Gonna get Lae'zel up in combat. They're literally torturing this man to death. What wrong has this man done to deserve such torture?
Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance. One who mistakes tenderness for torture. Go on. Acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Sharr so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace. See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of
God.
being?
Okay, we're done with this.
If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
We're done entertaining this sick shit.
His presence. In darkness. Absence.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
Oh, he knows that one of my eyes is out. That's cool. Alright. Whatever the hell we could do here. All this shit. I'll investigate them, but we're not entertaining this. They're all dead. I just wish I started throwing hands before he took this man's eyes. Whatever this whole sick Sharr shit is that's going on in here, it won't be happening when we leave. Let me see if I can make this roll. We can. Perfect.
The sisters' blades are bloodied and dull. Only the most measured hand could make a clean incision.
Okay. Their blades are uneven. Efficient surgery will require further training.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
So we can totally talk him into letting them kill him. But honestly, I would much prefer the satisfaction myself. So he's a little hefty, he's a chunky boy. Now, like I told you, all the little bosses here, the Thorms, they all have unique ways to die. You can convince the gold woman to smoke herself, and you can convince this dude to let the nurses smoke him. But I would much rather have the satisfaction of this myself.
I am fury. I am death.
Great weapon master. That's one of your repulsive assistants dead. Get radiating orb on all these. He's still alive somehow, which is crazy.
Well, so much for peace.
Alright, now ordinarily I would love to just drop a spike growth on this, but it'll hit him too. Actually, he's not on the floor. Let's see. It did hit him. But I don't think he can move. Yeah, let me make up for that. There you go.
You've made a grave mistake.
Now we're a little more okay than we would have been otherwise.
This flesh must be flayed.
Master surgeon's
The
will.
next sister.
God damn. What are you gonna do here?
Still, yourself. The Shaw's teeth will open the way for a shadow.
Okay, so you're dead. Darian. Take care of his... whatever you would call these things. I gave him reverb, which is fun.
Time to strike.
Alright, here, before we have Laser move,
Fight. Let's go.
drop spike growth.
Swift and lethal.
Now she can move freely and just chop that wood. I kinda needed you to hit that, Laser. You go to your passives. You don't have that on. Okay, that's fine. Go to everything.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alrighty. So you can't reanimate any of those, interestingly. Blight. He's undead, so he's not even technically alive at this point. Okay, let's hit him with this. Now let's do what we can against his little servant slave.
Your wish guides my hand.
See if our sword can hit him with lacerate. It's 50-50. Missed. Let's do the double up on him. Now we'll do the single on her. She should die from this. Oh, come on, Astarion, please.
I am death.
Thank you, Lizzo. Soul Breaker. Lizzo, you're killing me.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Hopefully we can get this done. Thank you. Unfortunate that we can't reanimate. Let's see if we can lacerate him. Man, he's tough. He's tough to hit with status effects. Alright. Shadow. Spirit Guardians this. Let's give him as much as he can. He has 10 turns of Radiating Orb here. She's gonna heal herself too.
Take two.
That's okay that he can bring them back. That's why we put the Spirit Guardians up. We're gonna go right back down.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, he doesn't have a weapon, so that won't work. Let's see if we can frighten him. We can. That's good.
Can't give up. Not now.
You can just walk Shadow High into position, honestly. Give him a bonk with the sword.
I can't even catch my breath.
Now for us, we did manage to crit him. We have so many status effects on this guy, and he's just eating it. He's just nomming it up. Testament to his power level, I guess. Okay, I'm okay with him getting resurrected. He's not gonna last much longer. He doesn't have many turns left. Even less now, thanks to Astarion's crits. Alright, Lazo, you can finish.
What should I do?
Okay, Shadow, you can finish. There we go. And all the sick shit that was going on in here is over. Malus Thorm. He has a key. Fly pack. Gold. Surgeon's Subjugation Amulet. Paralyzing critical. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Give that to Astarion. He's the one most likely to crit out of all these. Now he had Timask Spores. Timask Spores are from the Underdark and they create madness. Here's a battered loot. We'll equip that. That's the thing for Art Kullag. You'll notice when he was singing on his little sing-song, and it said that when we inspected his hands, he had calluses on his thumbs, like he was playing an instrument. That would be the instrument in question. So we might be able to rouse him from his little slumber now that we have that. This guy, I don't even... Like, do you even want to live? That's such a serious question, too. Like, do you even want me to let you out of this? I don't even think I can heal you as a druid. I guess we can unlock the restraints.
With haste.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's fixable.
What's hiding here?
We didn't kill Sister Patricia. She died to something else. That wasn't our handiwork. Wraithwind Necrology. The Soot-stained scroll is a list of the dead, specifically casualties of battle. It is dated 986 DR, about half a millennium ago, and signed by Malus Thorm. Titus Craft, Justicia, Decapitation. Lord and Eben, Justicia, Blood Loss. Unknown Salunai, Arcane Burns. Unknown, Smashed Skull. Morin Ma, Justicia, Split in Two. Unknown Druid, Crushed Windpipe. From these names follow hundreds of others. A final index catalogues objects plucked from various corpses, daggers, pins, and jewelry of all sorts. So they were collecting the loot from the dead too and selling that on into the war for corpse looting. Nice. They kept it classy in here. Yeah, anything to do with the perversion of medicine is rough. Medicine is something that's supposed to be pure in order to help people. Any kind of perversion of that, whether that's for monetary reasons or geopolitical or war, any perversion of medicine is despicable to me, actually. Medicine is supposed to heal people. It's not supposed to make you money or increase your standing. Like, can you imagine if somebody had like the cure for cancer, for example, and they held that back unless you voted for them in like an election? That's why things like medicine should be completely apolitical, everything apart from what it's supposed to be. Painted chest. Poisonous gloves. This key was likely for the library upstairs, but we already dipped in there, so it's not going to matter for us. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every core stroke precise. Sharr aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained. So has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted, and his pupils fully versed, there shall come time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. So he was fully intending to let them just kill him and dissect him into tiny pieces like they were doing to everybody else. And we could have let that happen, but I stand by my decision. I wanted to be the one. I wanted to be the one to mete out justice, though.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Just to be blunt, he didn't deserve his own followers being the ones to take him out. He deserved me chopping him to pieces before his work was complete. That's why I decided to do what I did with that. Take this up top path. Maybe we can see something up here. We already see this issue.
What's that?
It's a cheeky little ambush there, huh? You're in her. Pegasus feather. What is this?
What's that?
The Absolute War Camp?
The Absolute's army is camped here. I should turn heel.
Lots of orcs, drow, ogres, goblins for sure. Well, we found their base of operations.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Very ominous. There's a morgue right there. Alright, Astarion. Let's abuse our advantageous position here. The orc is gonna go first.
Time to
is ever easy.
I will ascend.
Lizelle, let's get your arcane bow to use. I actually think she put that on the sword, not the bow. Oh, it is arcane ammunition. It just did the animation on the sword, okay.
Concentrate.
I think we'll let them come up before we do that with Shadow. That one floats, so he's not gonna get hit to anything. Come on down. Alrighty. Take care of this back line.
I am fury.
That's Shadow.
I am death.
That works for me. If you're wondering why this one is reeling, by the way, I did realize that we made this shield in the Grimforge, and I just never equipped it, which is a very foolish thing, because not only does it have shield bash, like the other one we were using, but it makes her immune to critical hits, and it also gives them reeling for 2 turns. And if we look at what reeling does, recovering from receiving a terrible blow or hitting a strong metal has a -1 penalty to attack rolls for every turn remaining, so that's going to make them way less likely to hit any of our companions if they attack her first, which is just a net positive all around. Lizelle is chunking damage out with this thing. This Soulbreaker sword is hefty.
Still on my feet.
Should be able to take care of this. Yep.
What do I have to lose?
Back up. Catch this. Strength drain, huh? He's gonna take a lot of damage to spike growth. He had a bad day.
I will ascend.
Beautiful. We're not gonna surge. I don't think we need to, honestly.
Focus straight through.
He has Radiating Orb now. And Reverb, so he's not doing anything to us.
Again.
He doesn't have the facilities for that.
Cutting to the chase.
I'm assuming this is because of Strength Drain. Yeah, my strength is down at 7. I have 2 turns of that left. It's rather annoying that it sticks around even after the culprit is dead.
Let's play.
So that's progress.
You can take out the lantern anytime you want. There we go. I was worried about getting cursed.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Just won't open his inventory for us. Okay, well, I guess he's broken.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Pick the half-orc.
Let's have a look.
We won't dip into the morgue this episode because we have things we need to do up here. We're not done with this yet. Well, I guess if we really wanted to head deeper towards the Absolute's camp, that'd be the way to do it. Alright, so this takes us back into the House of Healing. This little side path. We want to go here, so swing down here.
Alright, what now?
So an interesting looking structure in the courtyard of this place. This right here looks very interesting to me. Of course, this is the path towards Moonrise and the bar. I believe this is actually the bar right there, so we need to go this way. We got more violence.
Sounds like fun.
The shadow cursed Harper. And I guess this is a Harper squad that didn't make it.
On the move.
Move up for me, Laser. Really, huh? Astarian's right here and he can hit it. There we go. Beautiful crit.
Got to focus.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's just dump that right on him.
What's the plan?
Honestly, Shadowheart can just kind of throw a fireball here and wait on the next turn. We can just wait anyway, I guess. We need them to move into position. That's a Justicia. Come on. I love reverberation.
Victory awaits.
I'm just gonna pepper them until they gap close.
I'm ready.
If they can't close, I'm not gonna help them close. I wouldn't hit any of them yet. Okay. We'll just end. Let them close. No disadvantage for us on this. Come on down. Okay, and now they all moved in perfectly for the slaughter, so...
I am fury. I am death.
Fell for my bait.
You bow.
We'll action surge that. Great Weapon Master extra attack because we got the kill.
Blood comes easy these
And
days.
that takes care of most of these problems. We just have this little asshole back here. Oh, and another shadow thing. Come on down. Okay. Lazo should be able to take care of you. I'll take care of this.
I will ascend.
Laughing about it is crazy. I don't know who you think you are. And now the town square is clear at least. We'll keep doing that stuff just for the oil of Bane. Might help me to craft that at some point, so. Alright, let's go take a look at the reason I came up here in the first place.
Shown in Selûnite armor. Is there any god that turncoat hasn't bowed to?
It's a spirit shadow.
Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques.
That's Ade.
That's curious.
Lost pain, all rise. Our...
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, I see.
Something over there.
I didn't even realize I kept my spike growth up. That's this one. Then this one. Then this one.
What was that?
That would be a secret entrance under a Justicia's statue.
Strange.
Shadowheart's about to eat this up.
Feel the shadow curse down here. What is this place?
Let's find out. Should probably save up before we start messing with anything to do with the goddess down here.
Do you accept Sharr's test of your intellect?
I would think so. Not an acceptance. An untested mind is a dull mind. Only a 14. You can get resistance for a +3. Rolled a nat 20, didn't need it.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance.
So there's going to be some rolls we have to pass down here, clearly.
Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Sharr's blessing?
I would imagine so, based on my proficiency in all this. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good.
A warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy.
So the gods in this universe are very real and have a very real power here. 'Cause she's literally given us buffs for worshipping her, and what is this one?
Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause?
This is a saving throw on what? Persuasion? Okay, this one might be hard. This is a charisma check. Sure, we'll chug that.
Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
Owning the darkness. So are we like a honorary Dark Justician now, or a ritual dagger of Sharr?
An altar to Sharr. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Well, I do want the knife, and I do like power. Arm, not wrist. Just sent yourself to the morgue.
I'll take that.
Starian, you wanna get the wrath of a god? Oh, we get to fight Justicias now. Interesting. Hefty Justicias.
I will ascend.
So let's kind of move you up as a battering ram. I fucking clicked on the floor. That's unfortunate.
Let's end this. Got
I think we ought to. Get a battle axe out. Haven't messed with the bigger weapons yet.
Stand in my way.
Alright.
Don't waste a step.
She doesn't seem to be mad at us. She didn't revoke her blessings. She mad at Astarion. She isn't. She just spawned in these little shits. You know, I figured Sharr might have approved of it to some degree. Did after all. She isn't she like the goddess of power and corruption? We took something for ourselves. Unfortunately for you, you're literally standing in my, yeah. Radiant Orb's gonna take care of you there. He successfully gave me Bane. It broke immediately. Hit him with Lacerate. You're the weakest, so you get to go first.
Swift and lethal.
Go back into my spike growth.
Need to act fast.
Hit him with the highest tier radiant bolt you have. Get you out of the spike growth. At least that concentration is holding up well. We know that for a fact now. Of course we missed that. This is gold. Come on into my nonsense. Work. Yankee Misty Step.
Can't afford to let up.
Give him another guided bolt. Throw that over Lazo's shoulder. Big reverberation is gonna knock him prone. Don't need spy growth anymore, down to the last one. He's very lonely over here. Could be the end of him since he's knocked prone.
Can't slow down. Anything of use?
Alright, that takes care of Sharr's angry little sentinels. What I think is so funny about that is we just get to skate out of here with all of her blessings. So she couldn't have been that angry.
Don't touch me.
Likely just trying to prove a point, I think. The ritual dagger of Sharr's right there. I suppose it might be about time to mess with some of those. Give him the knife of the Undermountain King, and we'll keep this as his offhand because it can silence. Has a nice little ability to it. I don't even necessarily want this. I just did it just to do it because I like stealing from Lady Sharr.
Best be on my way.
Kind of just my devious intent.
Rest.
How long have we been going? We've been going for like an hour. We did the House of Healing, and we did the Sharr
Have a lot
Underground.
and, well,
Let me look at the map here. Let me pull up what we did or didn't clear. Let's go clean this up a little. I think this is a good enough place to stop. Maybe I'll get us to the bar. The bar would be a good place to wrap to. This is to Moonrise. We do have the morgue to take care of as well, but that's not going to be this episode. We'll get the waypoint for Moonrise.
Towers at last.
we're close. I can feel it.
We're not going in there yet.
The absolute. Its power is strong here.
Alright, now that we're outside the bar for next episode, let us go back to camp because we're going to have to give Arabella the unfortunate news. We're going to have to tell her about her parents.
I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive.
Time to rest.
She's not going to like it, and I'm not going to like having to be the one to tell her.
Thou wilt.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Your parents are dead. I found their corpses.
No. No. I don't believe you.
I'm so sorry, Arabella.
It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go.
She'll be fine in time.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. I'm sorry I couldn't save your parents. I will do better. I did avenge them, if it's any consolation. They didn't die alone. They died side by side. That's something, right? They went out together. I wonder what this is. Why twisting vines keep spawning around my campfire? Because that time I didn't have my my wood and stuff up. I assumed the wood was just dying when I reset the day, and so it was dropping vines, but it's not.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
You got that for me, boy.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
You brought me a torch.
All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Good boy. Alright, now that we're all rested up, next episode we can go ahead and take care of the bar, and probably we will take care of things back at Last Light. We'll probably go back there too after we take care of the bar, because we have the thing to wake up Ard Kullag now, so that'll help with that. We do also have a pretty chunky portion of this place still to walk down before we head into Moonrise. We will go ahead and take care of all this side too. Is the morgue that we could go down into. I'll probably do the Morg off camera unless I find something that I deem especially useful. We are getting there to level 9, about halfway there, so yeah, that's the plan going forward. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, there is a tip link in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Baldur's Gate 3. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.